of you see the camera?
Can I see the camera?
Yeah? No. There was, Josiane will pick them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do what we do.
Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Today, as you can see, we have a very full house. We are very delighted to include some very energetic children. Young children are the best. It's the best time to start practicing yoga. It's actually around 5 or 6. It's a great time because you have a lot of energy, and if you have the right guidance, you can channel that energy. It helps you in a lot of facets in life, including your studies. Before I go on to the young people in this show today, I'd like to reintroduce Ron Thomas to my extreme left. Ron, you have a show here on Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Today, we are curious to know, is there anything new that you've added to your show? Any special themes?
I'm just have so much momentum from all the 12 years that I've had it. So a lot of people tell me, I was watching for 12 years. You got to bring back some of your old guests.
So you're reconnecting with old friends.
They're nostalgic.
Wonderful, that's great. Well, welcome back to the show, Ron. Your show airs every Thursday, 1:30 to 2, correct? It was 1 to 2. Ron has a 1-hour live show. So watch Ron on Big Talk every Thursday, 1 to 1:30, and then come stretch with us 1:30 to 2.
Or
But
DVR, want to eat.
DVR. That's true, you could also DVR. Welcome back to the show, Ron. It's always a pleasure to have you back. Sarah, my dear, I'm not sure what you had yesterday, but today we're going to teach you how to calm down.
I still got some of it in me. Stop.
You still have your batteries are still almost 3/4 charged, right? Welcome back to the show, Sarah. It's always a pleasure to have you
I
back.
love being here. I'm always trying to say something humble like Miss Michelle, Talisa, but this is as good as it gets.
We love having your energy. It's not a problem. There you go.
That's a baby.
bit.
It's like, yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah,
introduce
Sam.
3 new
I guess so.
faces today. What is your name? Mayra. Mayra is Aisha Johnson's daughter. And Mayra, you've been on our show before, right? You've come with your mother once before, I remember you. Oh, that was your niece. Okay. Mayra, welcome to the show. You're hoping to stretch with us today?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Anyone you want to say hello to? Your friends at school, maybe? Who would you like to say hi to? You could just wave to them. Hi to who? Anila. Okay. Myra, I'm going to see if I can bring this mic, or do you want to come forward and say, Anila, hello, this is Myra. Come stretch with me.
Hello, Yoga
That's all
Express.
right. This is your chance to say hello to your friends. Come on.
Hello, Nyla.
Very nice. That's lovely. You have a beautiful voice. Welcome to the show. Now we have Myra's brother. Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Janine.
You're going to be looking at that camera. That's how it shows that you're
Can't
looking.
see him that well.
Go on. That's all right.
My name is Jermaine and I'm 9 and I'm in the 4th grade.
Jimmy is 9, you're in the 4th grade. Do you have friends you'd like to say hello to? Victor, it's okay, you can go in front of the monitor. That's
No, but I want to say hi to my mother.
You'd like to say hi to your mother, Aisha Johnson.
That's my nephew.
This is your nephew. Okay. What's your mother's name? Tamel. Tamel, your son would like to say hello to you. We're going to give him a copy of this episode so you can watch him as well. Welcome to the show.
I'm Tamel.
Tamel.
He said his mother's name is Tamara.
Tamara. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Tamara. Your mother's name is Tamara. Tamara, this is, Tamil is actually the language I speak. Tamara, your son would like to say hello to you. Aisha Johnson, to my immediate right. Aisha, welcome back to the show. I'm glad you had a chance to come yesterday, so that was great. That was great. Today we're going to do prone and supine stretches with all the young people. There's so much energy. I wish we could have done the standing stretches. Who do we have on your right?
Tamel.
Say that again.
Tamel.
Tamel.
This is my son.
That is your son. Okay. Tamel, do you have anyone you want to say hello to? Okay. Speak up. This is your chance to say hello to your friends.
Hello, Natalia.
Hello, Natalia. Natalia, you have a lot of friends. Looks like you've got a lot. We have a lot of young people here saying hello to their friends. Here's what we're going to do today. Yoga Express airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and Fios 35 at 1:30 in the afternoons. So that's Eastern Time, 1:30. And if you want to stretch with us, just know that we are here to support you in every way we can. Today we're going to continue where we left off yesterday. We're going to repeat some of the seated postures before we go into prone and supine. Once we're done with the prone is on your belly and supine postures on your back. Once we're done with that, if we have time, we'll take you through what's called the yogic sleep or yoga nidra. Let's continue from the boat posture. Extend your legs out in front of you. So you can feel free to bring your feet out here. Don't worry, you're not going to hit anyone. Of course, yes. By all means, go ahead. Go on that mat. Now, Sarah is all charged, supercharged. She's already got her arms up there. Make sure you flex your feet. Yesterday we closed with the seated postures, and we're going to repeat some of those closing postures so that we can transition gracefully into prone. Keep your feet flexed. That's okay, Sarah. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing in. Paripurna Nav. Paripurna is overflowing of full boat. Nav is boat. Now, here's what you want to do. Try not to use your thigh muscles. Use your lower abdominal muscles. So tighten your lower abdominal region. Inhale, lift your legs off of the floor. And to do that, you need to lean back. Inhale and lift. Yes, Deshan, there's a lot of energy here today.
I love it.
Very gently, exhale and release. Bring your legs down and relax. Bring both the soles of your feet to touch. So attach the soles of your feet together. Hold your the feet. Come on the mat. Come forward. Come forward. You want to sit? Yeah, come forward. We're going to do seated posture, so you don't need much room. Hold on to both your feet with your hands, and then bring your feet as close to your groin area, the pelvic area, as you can. Now, because your feet are nice and firm, nice and secure inside your palms, you can now comfortably push your knees as far down as you can. Now, for those of us who are accustomed to sitting on chairs, if you're not accustomed to sitting on the floor, bringing your knees down may be a little bit painful today. So if it does feel painful, feel free to put something under your knees. Now, hold on to your feet and push your knees down when you're ready. If your knees don't come down by themselves, push your knees down with your elbows. Exhale. Full.
What am I supposed to do with my elbows when my knees are down?
If your knees are down, do exactly what the rest of us are going to do. We're going to fold over.
Oh my
No. You only want to force your knees down with your elbows if your knees are already up. Okay. So if they're already down, you're fine. You just want to sit up straight, exactly what you did earlier. Exhale, fold from the hip. Lead with your chest. And once you're as far down as you can go, lower your forehead. If you're lucky enough, I think many of the youngsters are probably able to do that already. Try to touch your toes with your forehead. Keep exhaling. Every little air, sip of air that you get out of your body helps you fold forward. Inhale, press with your palms, come up with a straight back. And then we're going to come up in a seated squat. Malasana. Mala is garland. So your legs form a kind of a garland shape. Heels are together, toes are out to the side. So we are in a seated squat. Press your palms in, push your knees out with your elbows. Now this is a wonderful pelvic stretch, but it also helps calm you down if you're able to relax. You want to make sure your heels are
I know. It's like every time
Sarah, you
all attached. It's all attached every time I try.
the whole
I'm on my
body,
toes.
fortunately for us,
I gotta keep my
all
toes
our
flat.
muscles are attached to each other. Where Sarah will be flying off, her arm will be somewhere else.
Hey, how smart do I sound? Like it's all
Push your
attached
elbow.
for me. It's attached.
Push your elbows, knees out with your elbows. Open up your chest and then look up. Close your eyes for just a moment. Don't worry about anyone watching you. Don't worry about it. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and relax. Extend your feet one more time. Extend your legs out in front of you. Make sure your feet are flexed. Take both your palms beside your left hip. So you can keep your palms closer to you if you're very confident of folding over. For me, that I cannot fold over too far unless I take my palms away from my body. So that's what I'm going to do. Keep my palms a little away from the body. Exhale and dip. Keep your feet flexed. Keep your right hip down. Do not take your hips with you. You want to keep your hip down. It doesn't matter if your forehead does not touch the floor today. You should feel a wonderful compression of your midriff, the obliques on the left side of your waist. Inhale, let's come up. And then let's turn to the other side. Get a lovely twist on the right side. Both palms beside the right hip. Exhale and dip. Keep your left hip down. Do not take your hips with you. It's okay if your forehead does not come down today. Inhale, let's come up. And now, let's all come in prone position. We're all coming down on our belly with our heads to the camera. So you want to place your head this side. We come over on our belly. I want to make sure I don't hit you. Actually, you know what? Come forward a little more. I don't want to kick you by accident. And you too may want to come forward, sweetie. Just make sure that you don't. That's it.
You want to come out here? Since it's closer.
I'd leave the mat there. If you want to go there, go. But there, you're fine there, right? Okay. Let's all come on up in prone position. Place your palms directly below your shoulders. Now, chin is on the floor. Curl your toes in, and here's what we're going to do. Before we do it, we'll talk you through it. We're going to inhale and very gently glide our knees closer to the chest, which means the buttocks will go up. The rest of the body stays down. Now, press with your palms. Curl your toes in. Inhale. Keep your chin down. Inhale. Lift your buttocks as high as you can. Glide your knees slowly. So use your toes to push your knees closer to the chest. And that's as high as I can go today. That's fine. Now, strengthen your abdominal muscles. Abdominal are the tummy muscles just below the navel. Keep them nice and strong. Very gently, go back in prone. So extend your legs out behind you. And when you're ready, here's what we're going to do. Keep the tops of your feet flat on the floor. Press with your palms. Keep your elbows close to your body. Chin to the ground. Inhale and lift your chin and chest as high as you can. Keep your feet close to each other. Tighten your buttock muscles and let's come up. Cobra or Bhujanga Cobra. Cobra is a snake, as we all know. A lot of yoga postures are named after animals. Exhale and very gently release. Now keep your chin on the floor. And before we take ourselves into locust position, I want you to make a little fist with your hands. Tuck your thumbs into your palm. Fold your fingers over your thumb. And when you feel you've got a nice little fist made with your palms, tuck your fist into the groin area. So just move your hip, left hip up, tuck the left fist in there in the groin area. Take the right fist. So the fist, the palm faces your body. So you don't want to go with your palm down. You want to turn the palm in. And the reason we do that is to give ourselves some padding so you don't hurt yourself in the groin region. Keep your feet close together, and here's what we're going to do. Chin is to the ground. We're going to inhale and lift. Keep the chin and chest down. Inhale, lift your knees off of the floor. When you're ready, inhale and lift. Keep your buttock muscles nice and tight. Keep your chin on the floor and lift your legs off of the floor. Exhale and release. Very gently lower your legs down. Extend your arms out in front of you. I'm going to move all of this paperwork out of my way. Bring your arms out in front. Palms are facing in. So, in this position, the posture we just came out of is locust, and now we're going to take you through a posture called just simply boat. Navasana, Nav is boat. Paripurna is full boat. Keep your feet close to each other. Palms are facing in. You don't have to keep your palms connected. Keep them apart. Chin to the ground. Inhale, tighten your buttock muscles. Inhale, lift your arms and your legs off of the floor. Only your belly stays down. And it's okay if you don't go too high. You just want to make sure your knees and your elbows are off of the floor.
Okay.
Exhale and release. Hi, how are we doing now?
We're doing
Good. Very gracefully as we can,
Extra
given
hot
the limited
today
amount of
with all
space.
the
It does
extra
feel with all the
bodies.
batteries
All the
being
extra
charged.
bodies.
Reach for the left ankle with the left hand. Right hand goes to the right ankle. Hold on to both your ankles. I'm sure all the young people here today are going to find this a lot of fun.
Oh, right.
Chin to the floor. Now tighten your buttock muscles. Keep your chin down. Inhale, lift your chin, chest, and knees off of the floor.
Okay.
Inhale. Say that again. Oh, you will get it. If you do it all together, chin, chest, inhale, and lift. It doesn't have to go too high. In fact, I noticed that one leg goes higher than the other. Isn't that true, Talisa, for me? One leg is going higher than the other. That's because of an imbalance in my body. The point is, I know it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. Very nice. He's in another prone manduk. That's another posture. Exhale and release. Now, we're going to take, that is archer's bow or dhanurasana. Here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go into a posture called manduk, which is an adaptation of what you just did. You brought your feet out to the side. Let's come up on our knees and our elbows. Keep your elbows down, palms clasped together, knees are hip-width apart, toes are curled in. This is all there is to the posture. Right, Sarah? No, there's more. This posture is not just physical, it's also about breathing. Now, this is a posture where you would learn to breathe with your belly, with the lower part of the stomach. So here's what we're going to do. Take a deep breath in first through the lungs, and then exhale through the belly. It's called manduk. Manduk means frog. So think of a frog's belly. Let's try that one more time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the belly. One more time. Take a deep breath in through the belly. Fill your belly with air. Exhale through the belly. This is also a wonderful rest posture.
Breathe. She don't mean hold your breath.
Right. Thank you, Sarah. That's something else very important. When we say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. So especially when the postures get difficult, remember, keep exhaling. Both palms directly below the shoulders. Toes are curled in. Inhale. Take your buttocks, knees off of the floor. Come into plank position. These are the push-ups that you have at school, right? I'm sure you have push-ups at school, especially when you're punished, correct?
The military.
Hold it. Engage your low back muscles, your buttock muscles. Keep your feet close to each other very gently. Let's lower our knees to the floor. And maybe we are ready to bring Talisa in. Talisa, would you like to join us? We're all going to come on our back. No? Okay. All right, let's all come on our back with our heads to the camera. Dead time. We don't
don't do push-ups, don't we? Just hold it.
We're just holding it. We're not going to do push-ups. It's only to teach us to keep our muscles strong and to breathe while we're strengthening our muscles. Sarah, I know you're supercharged. On your back, please. Okay.
Full body issue.
I'm going to take, oh, I see. I'm going to take my fancy plastic clip
Almost
off.
wrong way.
Yes. All right, Talisa, since you cannot join us, we're going to dedicate this posture to you. I know you wanted this posture. Extend your legs out in front of you, or wherever that is, in the back, towards the back of the studio. Keep your feet flexed. Oh, I forgot to tell everyone. Place your palms under your buttocks. So the top of your palm is right under your buttock. Your palm itself is flat on the floor. So both your palms under your buttocks, and then extend your legs out. Keep your feet flexed. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. We're going to use the lower part of our stomach. We're going to use that muscle, and we're going to lift just our legs off of the floor. Ready, everyone? Inhale and lift. Just your legs. Now hold it right there. Hold your posture, not your breath. Okay. We're going to keep inhaling. And as we inhale, we're going to lift our buttocks off of the floor. Take your legs all the way overhead. Inhale and lift. It's over. Now hold your buttocks with your hands. Take your feet all the way overhead. Keep breathing. Do not move your head from side to side. Do not move your neck. Keep it where it is. Very gently. Lower your buttocks to the floor. Hold on with your hands. Very gently. Lower your legs down. Keep your head on the floor. Do not lift your neck. Keep your head down. And when you're ready, when your buttocks are down on the floor, press the soles of your feet with your hands and push. And Talisa, this one is Happy Baby for little baby Buddha. Press your knees down as far down as you can to the floor with our limited space. I'm actually going to go down a little bit. No worries. I'll do that.
This is alteration. This is a
That's the
completely
last
different
one.
thing.
Sarah, you're ready to go to sleep, dear. Not yet.
I just kind of don't
Bring
have
your
any
knees
space
down.
for it.
That is a closing posture, actually. Push your knees down. When you're ready, when you've felt that stretch in the upper part of your thighs, extend your legs out very gently. Now do it as gracefully as you can. Lower your legs down. Do a mental countdown in your mind. Just count yourself down. Don't rush down. Keep your head down. And when your legs are all the way down, we're ready to come down. Bring your legs down. When your legs are all the way down, we're going to get into a posture called fish. Place your palms once again under your buttocks. So your palms are on the floor. Your buttocks are over the back of your palm. Keep your feet flexed. Inhale, peel your chest off of the floor. Just your chest. Keep your legs down. Inhale and lift. So we're looking at the world upside down like a fish. A fish has 360-degree views. Everything looks wonderful this way, right? The world looks better upside down.
I feel like Sarah.
Very heady,
You know,
Sarah.
for
You're
a
an
second,
influence.
I kind of felt normal.
Exhale and release very gently. Lower your head, and we just have a couple more postures. I think we have plenty of time today. We're doing well. We're going to take you through a posture called Setu Bandha
5
or
minutes.
bridge. 5 minutes. Thank you, Josiane. Bring your heels, bend your legs, bring your heels close to your buttocks. You should be able to reach your ankles with your hands. In fact, we are going to hold our ankles with our hands for just a moment, and then tuck your shoulder blades under your back. So tuck your shoulder blades under. When you're ready and you're very comfortable, inhale, hold your buttocks, lift your buttocks off of the floor. Keep your heels close to your buttocks and lift. Inhale and lift. Hold your buttocks with your hands. Now, because we have a lot of young energy here today, we're going to do a little bit of experimenting. Bring your right foot to the center and then inhale, lift your left leg off of the floor. So if you do the other leg, that's fine, Isha. Just know that whichever leg goes up, the other leg needs to be centered. Very gently lower the left leg. Bring your left foot to the center. Inhale, lift the right leg off. Very nice. You can keep your hands under your buttocks, sweetie. That's it. Lift your buttocks up with your hands. Very gently lower the left leg, and now take both the legs off of the floor. No, you don't want to do that. No. Lower your buttocks down. No, I was kidding. Extend your right leg out. Keep your left leg folded. Place your right hand over your left knee. Left hand on the left hip. Look over your left shoulder. Push your left knee over to the right. So the whole body forms a little bit of an S twist. So look over your left shoulder. And this posture, Sarah, will really help you relax and sleep. You need to try this about 10 minutes tonight.
Me too, 'cause I can't sleep at night for
Really?
nothing.
How long do you stay up?
Till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Do you go to sleep though?
When the kids go to school, like 7.
Inhale.
Oh.
Extend the left leg out. Fold the right leg in. Right hand on the right hip. Fold the right leg in. Lift your right knee. Hold on to the right knee with the left hand. Push the right knee over to the left. Make sure the left leg is extended. Very nice. Keep your left foot flexed.
That's right.
You're fine. And look over your right shoulder. Look at Sarah. Now, what are you doing, Sarah?
I kind of cramp space, so.
She's teaching me.
Oh, you can stagger yourself. Go down. That's right. That's what I did. Have fear, and you don't want to miss out on this. This is a beautiful stretch, so you don't want to miss out. You get a wonderful stretch for the abductors on the left side, the outside of the upper
Oh, I feel
right
my
thigh.
butt.
You feel it, right? That's good. Inhale. Extend the right leg. Actually, keep your right knee where it is. Bring the left knee into your chest. And then hold on. Hug yourself for a job well done.
Oh.
Give yourself a nice little hug. Make a little rocking motion. The lower part of your spine actually gets a lovely massage. You can hold on to your knees with your hands if you wish. And then do a semicircular motion on the floor. So the base of the spine is where all the nerves start dividing, and that's where you want to massage. It's called a sacral massage. So if you massage that part of your spine,
That's good, you see.
it really helps you relax. Exactly. And I'm sorry Talisa's missing this because she actually did ask for postures that'll help you relax.
I don't think there'd be any more room on this floor.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true. But we'll dedicate this to baby Alexander. All right.
Xavier.
Xavier's at Alexander, right?
middle
Now
name
push your
is
knees
Alexander.
into your chest. This is actually called Pindasana. Pinda is fetus. It's like an unborn baby inside of a mother. That's how the babies are, all tight and wrapped up. Extend your legs out. I believe we may have a minute or two. So Sarah, we're going to have to do yoga nidra when we are off camera.
Okay.
Let's all get up. Let's turn to face the camera, and I'd like to get some feedback from our young friends here. Okay, how did you feel?
Good.
You felt good? Would you be coming back again to stretch with us?
Yes.
Yes? How about you?
I loved.
You love yoga. You know, you should come and stretch with us more often. Come whenever your mom can come.
They said it was clean their mouths, but we can pass gas on it.
Yep. I'm glad you were able to come. And what about you, sir? Will you come back?
Yes.
Yes. Good. You can say hello one more time to your friends. Ron, anything you want to add to today's episode? How did it feel? I want some feedback. I want to hear your voice.
Oh, it feels great.
Feels great? You going to keep coming?
Yes.
I know you will.
Of course, I feel excellent.
I got
I don't think I'll ever go to sleep.
On behalf of all our young friends here, what's your name? One more time. Tamel,
Jermaine.
Jamae, Aisha Johnson, Myra, Sarah Torres, and Ron Thomas, and of course, baby Alexander and Talisa Michela, and our director, Josiane Hood. We'd like to thank you. This is Banu Suresh signing off, and you are watching Yoga Express. Malik Parker, responsible for the studio lights and the gobos and the settings. Josiane, how are we doing? We good to go? Is it a wrap? Oh, we have half a minute.
90
We're going to
seconds.
start rolling the mats in the half minute. Keep rolling. We're going to roll the mats so we give Sissy her studio. All right.
This is what it looks
Thank
like
you, Josiane.
when we're cleaning up. This is what you guys